Nice leg punch. Good now.
So when you take a look at Conor McGregor, I know you've talked about it here. What continues to kind of be at the forefront of your mind when it comes to a 5-year layoff for the notorious MMA?
Not only a 5-year layoff, but also coming off of one of the worst injuries you could have in the sport, which also throws another hiccup in there. Where is his leg at, after dealing with that, a tibia and fibula fracture. There's only been 4 of those in the history of the sport. And as Joe Rogan likes to say, nobody really ever comes back the same. But putting that aside, just taking 5 years off of the sport, what usually is things that are hard to really fight through, and something you're going to have to deal with is confidence. When you have that much time off, you're not training like all these other fighters, and the sport just keeps evolving. And so confidence is going to be the first thing that takes a hit. The other thing is timing and precision. And these 3 things are all the things that really made Conor great. So there's going to be a lot of questions on how he comes back and how he feels with all those areas of expertise kind of taking a hit with all this time off. But there is one thing that he is definitely going to still have, and
Holloway too is really happening. How does he sell this fight?
I think he's going to hype it up. That's the beauty. Conor has the ability to be a good guy or a bad guy, and people are going to love him too.
You hit the nail on the head. Conor has the ability to flip-flop. Comes out, I'd like one of your hot sauce, please. I'll donate to your charity. Donates to his charity, breaks his leg. Your wife sent me DMs. You see them flip-flop.
I mean, everybody who he's fought, Khabib may not agree with this, but it was the elevation of Khabib Nurmagomedov.
That fight did wonders for both guys. Khabib is not Khabib without Conor. Conor is not Conor without Khabib,
As anticipation builds for a potential rematch between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor, excitement continues to grow ahead of fight night. While predictions and debates dominate the conversation, Holloway remains focused on preparation, dedicating himself fully to training camp. Every session reflects his determination to leave no stone unturned in pursuit of victory. Once the cage door closes, the speculation will no longer matter. The outcome will be decided by what happens inside the fight itself.
How pissed do you think Chandler was seeing that Conor was fighting the next month now?
He waited. He took so much time off chasing for that fight, right? He's got to be pissed because that's the payday. That's the payday everyone wants.
I wish they would have made the Michael Chandler Conor fight a little bit more than Max Holloway versus Conor. 5 rounds. I'm like, good God.
Yeah.
But that's the way she goes.
I think it's a tougher fight for Conor to fight Max.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Conor's a sniper with that left hand and could probably put Chandler away to where I don't know if he's going to be able to do that with Holloway. And Holloway's got cardio for days. And we know that
Notorious hasn't fought since July 10th, 2021, and I don't know why they did this fight. They dropped it during the Ngannou walkout. The odds right now, Holloway is a minus 480, McGregor is a plus 330. The fight's at 170. Conor's been out for 5 years, half a decade. I think Max Holloway is going to batter Conor McGregor, especially 5 rounds. You're fighting Max Bless Holloway, who's been in there. He fought Charles 2026. He fought Dustin 2025. He fought Ilia Topuria 2024. In 2024 also, KO'd Justin Gaethje. 2023, KO'd Chan Sung Jung. It's a big fight. It's a huge fight. I'm fired up. But God, they could have hit something sweeter. This is going to be a rough day for Conor McGregor. I'm a little bit worried about him.
Ilia Topuria believes predicting the outcome of a Conor McGregor fight is extremely difficult because of how unpredictable the sport can be. He notes that McGregor has often delivered dominant performances against elite opponents, only to later suffer unexpected defeats that surprise fans and analysts alike. Topuria points to examples of unforeseen results in MMA, emphasizing that even highly prepared fighters can lose when least expected, showing just how quickly fortunes can change inside the cage.
Do you think he beats Max?
I don't. You never know. I thought that Max was going to beat Charles, and he lost by complete domination. So I don't know. With Conor, you never know. You never know. Sometimes he goes in, he makes it look easy. Sometimes he lost to Nate Diaz. Bro, when you lose to Nate Diaz, it's very difficult to make predictions about someone like him.
You don't rate Nate very high?
Bro, he sucks. He's a punching bag.
This is 2016 Nate Diaz. 10 years ago, he was in his prime.
It doesn't matter, bro. He sucks. He's a fucking punching bag.
According to Ilia Topuria, Conor McGregor remains one of the most unpredictable figures in combat sports, making it difficult to know what version of him would appear against Max Holloway. Topuria suggested that McGregor's ability to produce spectacular performances is what makes him such a dangerous opponent, even amid questions about his recent form. While he stated that a fight with McGregor is not currently his focus, he admitted that an impressive victory over Holloway would immediately put McGregor back into the conversation for major future matchups. At the same time, Topuria hinted that despite McGregor's massive popularity and star power, some may question whether he still possesses the same level of dominance that defined his peak years.
And one could argue that that would be the biggest fight in the UFC by far, you versus him. Is this something that you're thinking about? Is this something that's on your radar?
Probably. It's not on my radar, but if I get offered that about that fight, we'll see on where Conor's gonna be at that point. If he gets a win, a great comeback, he wins his next fight, and I get offered that fight, we'll see.
It's not something you'll ask for?
I never close the doors for those kind of opportunities. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Even if we are not on the same level right now, maybe on the popularity and all that, like he's popular and a lot of people knows about him, but as sports-wise, we all know that he's almost done.
Brendan Schaub believes the fight could hinge on Max Holloway's durability. If Holloway survives the early danger and pushes the bout into the later rounds, he feels the momentum may swing in Max's favor due to concerns about Conor McGregor's cardio over a longer fight.
Max Holloway's always been Mr. Durable, kind of like Nate Diaz. And once that goes, it's a sad, sad thing to watch. So it's like, the questions are, is Max Holloway still Mr. Durable? We know if this fight goes in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th round, it favors Max. Conor's never been a cardio guy. It's just not his thing. Mm-hmm. So if this goes 4 and 5, that's going to definitely favor Max. Max has been active. Like I would put Conor at like a plus 500. I think he's a plus 300. I put him at plus 500. It's a very, very tough fight. This is also what makes UFC different than Netflix, MVP, or all these other leagues is
Brendan Schaub considers Max Holloway one of the toughest possible comeback opponents for Conor McGregor. At the same time, he believes the UFC made the right choice, noting that Holloway's striking focus style creates an exciting matchup that suits McGregor and appeals to fans. Schaub also points to Holloway's long history of elite performances and memorable fights, arguing that the pairing is a smart move because both fighters stand to gain significant attention regardless of the result.
Max, because they knew that this is the one guy who we know is going to stand and bang. He's not going to try and wrestle Conor.
I think that, and stylistically, they're like, at least, Conor's thing is striking, so this is our best shot. Also, Matt, you can't give it to a guy like Prates. As much as we love Prates, he hasn't earned the right to land the fucking golden goose in Conor. Max Holloway is a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's put in the work. He has the legendary wins. You reward a guy like that with a fight like this. Mm. And also, if Max wins, it makes Max, it's a win-win for the UFC.
TJ Dillashaw believes a comeback fight against Max Holloway could be more challenging for Conor McGregor than many expect. While McGregor's precision striking and knockout power make him dangerous against any opponent, Dillashaw notes that Holloway presents a unique test with his durability, relentless pressure, and ability to increase his pace as the fight goes on. He suggests that if questions about McGregor's cardio remain, keeping up with Holloway over multiple rounds could become increasingly difficult.
Chandler was seeing that Conor was fighting the next month now.
He waited. He took so much time off chasing for that fight, right? He's got to be pissed because that's the payday. That's the payday everyone wants.
I wish they would have made the Michael Chandler Conor fight a little bit more than Max Holloway versus Conor. 5 rounds. I'm like, good God.
Yeah.
But that's the way she goes.
I think it's a tougher fight for Conor to fight Max.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Conor's a sniper with that left hand and could probably put Chandler away to where I don't know if he's going to be able to do that with Holloway, and Holloway's got cardio for days. And
Dustin Poirier believes many people may be underestimating the danger Max Holloway presents to Conor McGregor. Having previously fought Holloway, Poirier recalls feeling his power even at lightweight and suggests that additional size and strength could make him an even greater threat. In Poirier's view, Holloway is no longer just a high-volume striker who overwhelms opponents with pace. He has developed into a fighter capable of ending a contest with a single powerful shot.